Well, to be honest, I'm aware that this video is very long overdue. In the world of the internet, just 1 week is enough to kill a subject to talk about. But regardless of that, I feel that I really have to talk about this because this theme was the subject that made me want to make YouTube videos. Or at least this kind of videos. I'm talking about Sonic and the debate created by Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania. To those who are aware of it, or that doesn't care at all, this year Team Sega decided to release 2 games for the Sonic franchise. The first one being Sonic Mania for the fans and to the fans, and this was developed by a group of teams of the movie, as it says, fans that had years of development on the gaming development, and Sonic Forces made to celebrate Sonic's 25th anniversary, although that was last year. This game was made by a group of rookies, and by that I mean that the director only worked in Sonic Lost World, a game that had a very mixed reception, while the other 2 were a bunch of rookies. With that said, it's quite clear what game got better release. Sonic Mania was received with critical acclaim and was beloved by the fans, making a great honor to the franchise it came from and making Sonic Classic relevant again. Meanwhile, Sonic Forces not only was very clunky or very bland, but was very easy to speedrun, which I'm pretty sure who are going to be the ones enjoying this game. I'm betting that very soon they'll be able to end the game in less than 5 seconds. And the focus was very out of place. So the sections with classic Sonic, which were very forced in my opinion, were very clunky or heavy to play, while the modern Sonic stages were very clunky, very poorly designed, while the one that got better development was the original character stages, which, no matter what you can say about them, the focus should have been given to Sonic. Now, after all of this, the fans started to say a lot of things, like Sega should leave this to the fans, or the Sega doesn't know what to do with it. But I'll remind them that the fans that did Sonic Mania are developers that had years working on the gaming industry, which is why Sega asked them for help. And as far as I'm aware, there isn't fans in the first place that have worked in a 3D Sonic game. And in the second place, just finding a developer and give them blind faith in the development of a Sonic game isn't something that you should do, ever. Which leads me to 3 points I want to let very clear. This first one is that Sega should stop listening to its fans. And I don't mean all the fans. I mean those fans that really like to speak like if they know what they're talking about, but they really don't. I mean the fans that gave Sega the idea of bringing guns to a Sonic game. I mean the fans that talk garbage about Sonic Adventure and now are saying that Sega should return to Sonic Adventure games. I'm talking about the fans that were saying, we want to play Sonic really fast, and now that Sonic Forces came out, they're saying, this is too fast for our taste. Sega, please, don't listen to those guys. If you're going to listen to your fans, listen to the ones that are telling you what to fix in Sonic Forces, or what can be refined so the next game it's better. Which leads me to the second point. Sega must get defined with a single team for the modern Sonic. And I mean that they shouldn't be jumping from team to team. They must get a team, stay with it, and focus on a single mechanic so we can now know what modern Sonic is about. with that said, now I also have to go to the third place, and it's the fans. Please, you must be aware of what do you want. Because if you say on one place, we want Sonic to be fast, and on the other to say, I want Sonic to be a platformer, which Sonic was never designed to be a platformer in the first place, if Sega listens to all of you, it's going to end up making a mess of a game. If you want a Sonic game, you must first know what do you want, or if you should want it. Because I'm reminding you that Nintendo didn't listen to its fans when they decided to make a crossover between Mario and Rabbids, and now everybody wants a game that they didn't knew they wanted. Could you please let Sega work and let them try that on their own? Because remember, the Sonic franchise going everywhere is not something new. In the classic era, we got Sonic R, Sonic Knuckles Team's Chaotic, 2 Tails games, and that's just a scrap. There are a lot of classic Sonic games that shouldn't have existed in the first place. And all I'm saying is that this modern Sonic is going through the same road, and people is talking about classic Sonic like if it were perfect when it actually wasn't. And I'm not trying to make friends or to carry at one side of this argument. I'm just giving my opinion on this subject and hoping that at least I can reach to some of you and think about what you want or what you think could be done about this. Thank you very much.